Today, I would like to begin with the 37th round. The title of today's lecture is The Shape and Process as well as Number of the Universe. The fundamental thing of the universe is the spiritual energy, and it's the great thought. Quite a lot of universes make an absolutum, and new universes are born in this absolutum continuously. As a result, there is born a relationship between the basic creation and the new creation. The will to create a universe makes a new universe at last with the Big Bang. The universe has 7 stories, and among them the 5th material story is the most important, for it makes the living creatures born for the evolution of the universe. Then let's continue to talk about the theme of the lecture of the last week. The theme of today begins with the cosmology. In the book 영원히 머무는 곳, this is the book I wrote nearly 30 years ago, and the English title of this book is The Place Where Our Souls Stay. That is, the principle of the transcendental religion. There is a theory of cosmos of my own thinking and writing. In that book, I wrote that there is not only one universe composed of 300 or 400 billion galaxies, but innumerable number of cosmoses which can mold a set of universes. Then, that universe group composed of unimaginable number of universes is not only one, but lots of group universes which make a more gigantic universe set, and again, etc. The repeating number can be unimaginable too. I talked about this theory of universe in the previous chapter, but it was my own supposition. However, when I found that my own theory coincided with what Semyaje, a woman alien who came from the Pleiadian star cluster, explained, I was really glad. The following theory of the universe is what she told Billy Meyer, a Swiss, and it is the abbreviation of what she said in the book, The Pleiadian Mission, 플레이아데스의 사명. This book, 플레이아데스의 사명. I introduce it here because the contents are very new and great, and as far as I know, nearly all of the scientists in the history of the humanity of the earth have not heard of this sort of alarming theory of the universe. The principal element of the universe which we live in is the spiritual energy. It seems that this spiritual energy is ki or igi, which I mentioned in the previous chapter, that is the real face of the afterworld, and the concept of the God, that is 영계의 실상과 하나님의 개념 in Korean, and it is a sort of great intelligence or spirit. This universe is not only one, but all the 49 times of 10 makes a great set of group, which is called the absolutum. It can be supposed that there exists greater group than this absolutum, but it has not been ascertained yet. The great body of the creative energy, that is the absolutum, is the living creature itself, and it has been making continuous effort to evolve to the higher level. This absolutum has the will to continue to grow by creating the material universes. At last, it creates a new creation, namely a new universe. Consequently, the original absolutum becomes the primitive or elementary creation, and the newly born universe becomes the new creation. Now let's consider the molding process of the new creation. The will of the absolutum to create a universe is a kind of thought, and this thought moves alongside a spiral way in the shape of the pulsating. It grows gradually in the sense of intelligence. After billions of years, it evolves to the stage of understanding and thinking how it will continue to grow. At last, this thought becomes a flash of bright light called johar, and it explodes momentarily. Well, this explosion is called the Big Bang in the astrophysics of the Earth. Big Bang. From this time, the new creation secures an area which it needs to stay in, among other universes, with the help of the elementary creation. This elementary creation is called the Ur universe, or the Mother universe. And the newly created universe prepares to evolve to the existence of the material universe. Therefore, the johar begins to add another universe to the absolutum, which is composed of 49 times of 10 universes. The term of the existence in which this energy remains as the material from matter is about several trillion years. Several trillion years. Quite alarming it is. That is, the term in which the universe remains as the genuine spirit before the Big Bang and the johar is about several trillion years. The material universe before the concrete third-dimensional universe is born has the shape of an egg. And when it is cut in the center, it has sort of a ring of a tree, naite in Korean, ring of a tree shape. This ring shape of tree has 7 stories, and the centermost area is the place where the highest evolved energy is concentrated. Concentrated. The second ring has evolved slightly less than the central ring, and it is not as bright as the center. The third and fourth rings have a less strong energy than the second ring, and they are used for other purposes in forming the universe. Here, the fifth ring is the most important, for it is just the place where the material part of the universe is made. The other 6 rings exist in order to help this fifth ring to be materialized. The 6th ring is called the ring of change. The time span of this ring is different from other time spans, and therefore, spacemen or aliens sometimes use this area for flying through the immense cosmos space in several seconds or so. Lastly, the 7th ring, which covers the outer skin of the universe, rejects other cosmoses, and it functions as the skin of the universe.